What is going on, everybody? It's Juggalo Gaming. I'm Jonathan 80315, and what what can I say? Um, my I'm going to do some unboxings of a couple of different items, and it's going to completely change my streams for the better and videos for the better and everything. But before we do that, let's play the video, and we'll come back to this scene, and I'll explain a little bit of what's going on in the background there. All right. Okay. So I wanted to put a green screen up that way you can't really see the background. I kind of do a custom background. I couldn't even figure out what picture to use. So I figured I might as well put this up because this is something I'm waiting for. And that is for Kakarot to be on, well, this hand was closer, PS5. Also, the brand new Season Pass, which, as you can see there, the first DLC is Bardock, so I can't wait for that. So I figured I'd throw that up there. Plus, there's two other DLCs that haven't been revealed. At least I don't think they've been revealed yet. It's been a while since that came out. So, as you can see, I'm a lot bigger. Actually, you can see some issues here with the green around my fingers. Almost, I didn't quite key it completely correctly. I mean, it's correct enough where when I'm small, you don't notice it. My key, which removes the green. That's why you can kind of see like black and gray and almost like a green tint around like the shadows because it's green behind me. My green screen's right there. So, this video is using my old setup. This is my USB Blue Yeti mic. Down here, let the camera refocus. Come on, camera. There we go. So, this is the Blue Yeti mic I'm using. It's the blackout. It's been a really good mic, but we're not using this anymore. We'll just toss that up. It was in my green screen. We'll just toss that out of the way. So the first thing we're going to open up on the stream is going to be my new mic, the Wave DX, which is an XLR mic. Also, I now have these right here, XLR audio cables. There's like a dead bug on my green screen. I can see it. Good thing that it's not in frame. When I put it down last time, it must have like been on the screen. When I put it down, it rolled up and smashed. Fun. Well, that wasn't even connected. Ooh. Oh, I'm dropping stuff already. I didn't get any chair too, as you probably heard that crack. Probably loud as crap. Okay, well, I'll be going through the books here later. Let's actually. Hang on. Things off right there, but it does not want to come out. There we go. I got very little room to do this, so bear with me. A couple boxes in here. Okay, the whole thing comes out. All right. The cable's probably in here somewhere, which is a USB-C. So no, it's not. Of course not, John. Wow. I was thinking of a USB mic for a second there. I literally just showed the cable I bought. There ain't no cable, obviously. Just don't need a cable. It's the only thing in it. Other than the instruction book. So, after the unboxing, I'm going to pretty much shut down my computer, take everything off my desk, do some moving around, clean up everything, since I'm, moving everything off the desk anyways to set up the new stuff, and then put everything back together. And then I will do a second video that will be tagged on to the end of this video. There we go. As you can see, that is the speaking end. Very nice quality of XLR, of course. Goes into the back. This is for the boom arm, because I'll have the boom arm, and actually it might be better for me to have my boom arm on this side a little bit. It's got the Elgato logo. I could put it this way. I can probably actually keep it out of frame, like right about here. It wouldn't be too bad. All right. So, this is the Elgato XLR mic. I'm going to leave this on for right now. I could probably go ahead and take it off. I'm not worried about that. You can hear that creaking and everything. You're probably like, quit moving in your chair so much. Actually, I could probably put it back in its case. I don't have to put everything back together to what it was, but I want to have at least somewhere for this to sit for right now. Well, if you have an XLR mic, you can't just plug it in, obviously. You need an interface. So, again, you're going to see a theme here. A lot of this stuff is Elgato. In fact, pretty much everything is, besides because they were out of their XLR cables. So I had to go with some XLR cables I bought off Amazon. I didn't cheap out on it either. I did get decent cables. I did kind of cheap out a little bit because, but not too much. They're close to the same price point as the Elgato's cables. And they're a little bit longer. Alright. This will have its cable, which is USB to USB-C. Very nice. I also have a book and everything in there. I will be checking into that later. I look at these are packaged, right? So the XLR is right there, and then it had a little spot where this came out of. Obviously, I got the box open, so it's not going to go back in it the way it came out. Yeah. I'll get this out from the front here. Probably shouldn't. Alright. Put that back in there. Here's some fun stuff, right? It got a logo. Guess what? My green screen is Elgato too. So I think I might have more Elgato stuff than Razer stuff. I mean, my capture card, my webcam, my keyboard, my mouse, my original mic I had, the Razer Siren, they were all Razer. Do I have anything else that's Razer? My Razer Blade laptop. So this is going to be my new audio interface. It, of course, is XLR, has the USB-C to USB, and it's got a headphone jack on the back too. Pretty nice. Like, yeah, it has like a non-slip base. It's very rubbery compared to like my fingers can easily slide there, but they can't really slide as easy on the bottom. That's gonna be nice. And I don't know if you can read that, but right there, if I actually tilt it a little bit, you can kind of see what it says. It's a mute. It's right on top. It's pressure. Yeah, touch sensitive. Kind of nice. You know? Back. I didn't need to actually grab them, but I'll need them later for when I'm actually doing my setup. We got a couple more things to open. You know what? Let's do the big one next. This one I'm probably not going to open completely on screen here. This is the mic boom arm. Because my current mic is on a stand. And you probably heard me tap on it. Fun. You know, let's open it. I've yet to open it, so I'm just using a pair of scissors. Nothing too special. They're really dull. Actually, probably cutting more into the cardboard than where I need to cut on the thing. There we go. Scissors down. So I did get the high profile, not the lower profile that goes underneath monitors. I got the high profile, so it'll come up over. And wow, it has its riser, so you can set it up higher, which I probably will need. It's a nice little pack for the connections. It has the mount. The mount actually has the Elgato symbol as well. Very nice. I believe this is an adapter for other mics, maybe? Because I know you can put other mics onto this. We'll have to look at that. And then the actual boom arm itself, which is actually Velcroed and already kind of put together. Of course, I will have to put this on a riser. And, well, this is the bottom that will go into the mount. Well, it'll go into the riser because I'll use the riser and then into the mount. And this will come up over my monitor and, this will attach it. Also, with this, I do believe it's got pretty good cable management. I do like that Velcro strap. I might reuse it. Ooh. Okay, so this is the top. Should be able to run the XR cables. Here, I don't. Are they magnetic release? Or does the top just come off? Well, I think it does. It's actually kind of hard to get it to come off, though. It slides off, I think. Yeah, it just slides off. The little rubber piece right here that just slides through, and then you can run the cables down underneath of it, which ain't very thick. That should be fine. You can get on both sides. Very nice, though. Very, very nice. I'm gonna put this strap back on because I'm not hooking this up yet. I have a lot of stuff to do. Of course, I would make it around. All right. Put that back. I think I tightened it too much a little bit. There we go. Riser back. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. That's everything. That's everything for audio. Now, what's going to improve the stream? My first Elgato Stream Deck. Yeah, I got everything at once. This. So when I got it, because believe it or not, right, the mic came today, which is, it's Friday, by the way. The mic came today. Everything else came on Wednesday. I mean everything else. Well, no, not everything. XLRs came Tuesday. I ordered them from Amazon. The XLR cable. The Stream Deck, the Wave, XLR, the Boon Arm, and the Stream Deck all came in one package. These are really nicely sealed, by the way. Oh, very nice. Kind of the same, concept. You have the actual Stream Deck here, and then a nice package with Elgato's logo again. I flipped it upside down for you. There you go. And that will have the cables in it. Very nice. I can't wait. And it looks like, is that a plastic underneath? Yeah, it's got a covering there. You can probably see the shine of it. So I'll take that off, and I bet it's just as stable as my XLR, the Wave XLR. But yep, we got the Stream Deck now, so that's going to improve streams quite a bit. And I have one more thing that is going to improve my setup and to not have as many wires run from the top of my desk down all into my computer. Plus, I swear I need a chair. Plus, with all this extra stuff, I'm going to be running out of USB slots. I mean, that's 2 more USBs added right there. Technically, 2 USBs, because a USB for the Wave XLR and a USB for the Stream Deck. You connect it to the computer. So, I got this. The Hub Control 7 from Stream Fly. Streamify, I believe, yeah, it's pronounced. I think it's supposed to be like a silent P. Streamify. Basically, this is a USB hub. I actually already opened this up. It's just a USB hub. That's all it is. But, so, right here would be the power button, so you can actually individually turn these on and off. USB, the power supply. Also, if you notice at the top here, they have these little slots, and that is for all these little things, which have individual. I'll see if I can get one out. I'll get one out and see if I can get it to focus enough where you can kind of see what's on it. Because each of these are different. Some are numbered, some have other designs. Like this one right here has a camera on it. I'll see if you can kind of see that. Yep. And they will go on to say, I have my camera in this slot over here. They will go down onto that, and there's an LED. That way, when I'm looking on my desk, which I will see this side, I can see that this is the camera. I know this USB behind here is to my camera, and I don't need it all the time, so I can turn it off or turn it back on, and it's LED lit. So all my stuff will be going into this, and this will be the only extra cord other than the display port and the HDMI for the second monitor that go down to my graphics card, and the power cables for the monitors. Everything else will pretty much be coming through here. Capture card will go through here. The HDMI switch power cable will have to go down, of course. But the capture card runs off of USB power, I believe. I had the Razer Ripsaw again, which is an external capture card. It's not attached to my computer. probably should get an internal capture card for my computer. This is probably actually one I will probably use anyway, so probably could keep that out. But I got a lot of tearing down to do. Well, I got a lot of cleaning up to do. Clean up the boxes and everything that I opened up and start off everything. So the power supply's in here. And of course, it's USB to USB. This can handle up to USB 3.0. And it also has this for cable management as well, which I might not use. I don't know yet. I haven't really decided on that. It's just so you can, have this sitting behind it and run the cables through each of these holes to keep them separate. Depends on if I need to use it or not. That would be the thing. But also, I have got out my supply of cable ties and Velcro because I'm gonna be doing some cable management today, which is gonna be fun. So that is everything I got. I'm just double checking. I'm not forgetting anything. For my new setup, obviously, I didn't get anything for my PC itself. I do plan on, since my computer, when I originally bought it from my Power, it came with an RTX 3070. Unfortunately, that was damaged in shipping, and I should have called them, honestly, to see if I can get a refund, but I didn't feel like waiting and not having a working PC for it to get shipped back to California and then to ship me a new graphics card. And then them maybe saying, since, how do we know you didn't damage it, or, something stupid. So I just said, screw it. I was like, okay, I need to get this, resolved. So I called up my buddy. He has a lot of graphics cards, I know, because he does crypto mining. I was like, okay, do you have anything close to an RTX 3070? He's not like a huge crypto miner, but he has dabbled in it. And he's like, I have nothing on that level, dude. But he gave me 2 cards. My 1660 Ti, which is currently in my system, and a GTX 1060, I believe. I might relook at that other card. But obviously I'm using the 1660 Ti. That is the better deal. So, this is almost 30 minutes already, and we haven't even got to the new setup. So I will see you after I set up my new studio. Thank you for watching, and I will see you right after this. Bye, everybody. Well, not really. It'll only be a couple seconds for you. What is going on, everybody? This is Juggalo Gaming. I'm Jonathan80315, and I got everything set up and done. Yesterday I pretty much had everything fully done, and I'm starting to work with Wavelength, which you can see right there. This morning, from about 7 to 10 o'clock, I was setting up a little bit of the Stream Deck, so I don't have any of the sound effects on there that I want to do quite yet, but I do have quite a lot done. So let's go through a couple things, right? Now, I'm not going to pick up my Stream Deck and actually show you every little thing I did on it, but mind you, I only set up 3 inputs for right now. My mic, the system audio, and the music. And the system audio would be for gameplay, basically. I might have to set up a new one for remote play, maybe? I don't know yet on that. I haven't tested it. But I think that could go through system audio. So this is my current Stream Deck right now. I wanted to set up 2 buttons, for right now, at least, to kind of show you. And these aren't actual regular buttons. These are folders. And so if I hit the OBS button, now this is my OBS setup. So if I hit the starting or the top button there, it'll go right to my starting soon screen. Let me hit that. There you go. I also have a countdown timer, as you can see when I go back to live here. Should be this one. Yeah. I don't know why that didn't swap. Or did I just not edit this one? Just say live. Hold on. No, I didn't. Live scene, yay, okay. So, as you can see there on my Stream Deck here, as the 5-minute timer. Which is very nice. So at my starting soon screen, I clicked on that button, and the timer starts going. And this will be for when I'm live streaming, obviously. So I'm going to pause the timer. I'm actually going to hold it to reset it back up to 5 minutes. Well, it starts at 4:09 for some weird reason. And let's go back to the live scene. I don't know why the live scene is the only one that's like a brighter green. Whatever, I don't care. I also have the intro. If I want to play that at will, I can go ahead and do that, which I'm not going to do because we already played the intro. I have my Be Right Back scene, so if I had to leave or something. So this next button here allows me to swap between my monitor mix, which is what I hear, and the stream mix, which is what you hear. And then I have Spotify on here, the play pause button, which also plays or shows the image of the playlist, previous song and next song. All I put on here. If I want further controls, I can go into the Spotify button, which is on the main menu. So let me go back there. I gotta remember, I don't have to be soft with this thing. I can actually hit the button. So obviously these are all Spotify buttons, including mute, change everything, repeat, random, you know, everything, right? Let's go back into OBS. The next thing is if I want to hear the audio through my headset or my desktop. So I can click that, and now I'm not hearing any of the audio through my desktop or my headset. It's actually playing through my desktop. I don't hear it. That's interesting. Why can't I hear that through the desktop? Oh, that's right, because my sound settings are set to play through the wavelength. So even if this is trying to monitor through the desktop speakers, oh, it needs to be that one, right? Yeah, okay. I had the wrong one. I need this one right here. That's weird. So let's change this to the other one. Perfect. My bad, I chose the wrong one there. Alright, I played it back through my headset. Okay. The next button, of course, is my record button. And it is actually a multi-switch. So, what this does is it does multiple actions, and it swaps between two different actions upon being hit a second time. So the first time you hit it, which I've already hit it once, it mutes my mic. This is the first thing. You can see here. Wave stream mix. It mutes the whole mix. Alright. Then it will start recording. Then it will go to my video intro scene. Then there's a delay to play through the whole intro. Then it will swap back to the live scene and also unmute my or activate my mix. So this deactivates it and mutes it. This activates. And if I hit it a second time from where it's currently at right now, it will go back. It actually ends the recording. It stops it. Alright. So that's the first. And actually, I think the only multi-switch I'm using currently. And it does multiple different things when I hit. So, automatically does a lot. Next thing is to mute my mic. I hit that. And I'll unmute it for you. Next thing is the music. Now, this actually mutes the music for you. I can still hear it when I hit it. There we go. It's muted now. It's like, why didn't it go the first time? But, like I said, I can click this button up here above the record button, and now I can hear exactly what you hear. Okay, I'm going to swap back. So, let's give you back your music. And the very last button, because I already kind of showed off the timer there, on the live stream, is to actually go live. Which I'm not going to hit because we're recording a video right now. And honestly, with the live, I was going to set up a multi-switch like I did record. So when I hit live, it automatically starts the timer. And then when that is done, it swaps scenes back over to the live scene where I can start. However, I kind of want full control over that, because if I'm on the starting scene screen, I got everything done, and people are talking and chat and everything, and I want to join in, I can, just unmute my mic and start talking to them. Because when I'm sitting in there, I'll have my mic muted. I'm not going to hit the button because I kind of want you to hear me. But, hey, honestly, that's all I've done for right now. Like I said, I want to do a sound effect screen, which will be the third button. And then I'll probably add some other things, of course, the Stream Deck here. But most of my recording stuff is set up on the Stream Deck, as you can tell. And also full Spotify control. And also, if you want to know, this is Player 2, who remixes a lot of like old 8-bit Nintendo, Sega, songs and everything, like old school music or old school video game music. He remixed it. So this should be copyright free on YouTube. Now, I do have a stream playlist I used to use on Twitch because Twitch has more lax copyright rules, but there's a lot of stuff in there that I think would copyright. So I have this one called YouTube Stream, which is basically just this guy. And there's a lot of good songs in here. So if I go to my Spotify and I want to mute it, now it's muted. And you can see there the volume, for Spotify here did mute. And I can unmute it. And it should go back up to 100%. I can also drop the volume. There, it's like 90% volume. Put that back up to 100. I've got switching songs there. So that's how I think, honestly, I'm happy with this, right? I really am. I'm very happy with this. And I feel like my streams are going to be so much better, right? Having more control over the scenes and everything, and to start and stop recordings or start and stop live without actually clicking off my game and going here and clicking on OBS to stop. where I can have my mouse over here and still be playing the game like, hey, see you later, and hit stop recording. You know? And like I said, I'm going to add a lot more to my Stream Deck. I just got the basics going for right now. But I hope you enjoyed the new sound of the Elgato Wave DX XLR mic. Obviously, it's an awesome mic. Oh, man. It is so good. I did quite a lot with the Wave, the Elgato EQ. I can pull this up. That was super weird. Can I not do that while I'm in here? Probably not. I was actually gonna have to bring it up. Oh, there it goes. Why didn't it work first time? Okay, so this is my equalizer, and I had to drop the high notes because of my S's. I'm sure you could hear it, but if I brought that back up, it's really bad. I do slur my S's a little bit. This really helps to dropping this down. And I had to drop it quite a bit. But, I still want my midtones pretty decent. And I already have a deep voice, so I dropped it a little bit, but not too much. And I put this up, the main bass of my voice up a little bit there. It works out pretty well. I think I did a good job equalizing it. I don't know why that closed the first time. Okay, let's bring up that again. So yeah. Now this is a full audio interface, and I can do much more than just what I got here, which is the noise removal. This is a noise gate, and that's the EQ, obviously, going last. Alright. And also, this is Elgato Zap Store, where I can get a bunch of different plugins, sound effects, which, like I said, I plan on getting some of these. But yeah, that's gonna do it. This is gonna be a longer video, but also I had the unboxing, and you can actually hear the difference in the mics. Now, I already tuned this, but even if I didn't have it tuned and I turned off the EQ, this is without the EQ. So you can really hear a lot of my S's and everything. It's pretty bad. Now, I can't hear the difference. Obviously, I'm not hearing myself right now because I have, myself muted. All right, let's turn that back on. I think it's much better. I was keeping the noise removal and the noise gate on because, I don't want you to hear background noise, obviously. So thank you for watching. I will see you next time. And we're going to start a new series, I think. And we'll see how well this works out. All right. And I will see you later.